Okay, so I cannot sleep, so I am actually sitting here doing, videos. Due to recent events, I would like to talk about. I don't know how to word this, so I'll just say bums, basically. For instance, as a child and in your early teens, you're expected to go to school and have fun. Go to school and have fun. Um, your late teens and into adulthood, I feel like each person should, in some way, shape, or form, contribute to society, not just live off society. And I'm talking about jobs. I'm talking about a job or something. Um, what I don't understand and what I do not get, and I probably never will understand, I'll probably never get this. There are some adults in the world who are okay and totally fine with not working, not having a job, not taking care of their responsibilities, but be the first ones in line for like food stamps and government assistance and you know what I'm saying? Are they the ones who like to go shopping? And you're like, with what? My money? Because it's my taxes, like that are paying. Like, so basically, I'm funding your lifestyle. Basically, I have a huge problem with that. And even for a smaller niche, I have a big problem with people who are okay with it, with like living on somebody's couch, having to beg this person for money. Hey, I need money to go here. I need a ride here. I need you to buy me this food. Buy me that. But when you see him, you can be in all the malls, at the movies, in the club. You can do all this stuff, yet for some reason, what you cannot do is get a job. What is so hard about getting a job? Everybody has to do it at some point. You reach that point in life. I was raised, my mother, I was raised that if I wanted something, if I wanted to buy something, it felt so much better and so much more fulfilling to be able to buy it myself than having to beg my mother, especially as a grown man. When I was 18, I had my own job and my own money, and I was able to buy what I wanted and help my mother with bills. 19, a job, 20, a job, 21, a job, 22. I've had a job. Since my first job, I've always had a job. And I stay on my jobs a long time. I don't work a job 6 months and I'm out. So I don't get it and I don't understand it when someone is okay with being what I like to call a bum. Now, if you are actively looking for a job, I know it's hard out there. I'm not crazy. If you're actively looking for one and you're trying and you're doing all you can and you're just waiting till that right job calls you, somebody calls you, I get it. But if you're not even actively looking, or if you fill out one application a day and then you don't even think about it for another 6 months, don't call, don't check on it, don't do like that is when I say, okay, well, you're a bum. And I have no sympathy for you if you end up homeless on the street, because everybody else doing what you're doing. We're searching, looking for jobs, trying to take care of ourselves, handling our responsibilities. What makes you think you're exempt from that? What makes you think you don't have to adhere to the same rule of take care of yourself like everybody else does? I don't want to work my ass off for my taxes to take care of you. Bitch, I'm trying to work my ass off to save up enough to where when I reach a certain age, I'm retired and I don't got to worry about asking anybody for money. I hate those people who are, especially my generation, they are so lazy sometimes. They are like, now, not everybody, but a lot of them I see are so lazy and they decide, oh, I'm going to live with mama forever. Or I'm going to live with my sister. I'm going to live with my cousin. I'm going to live with my friend. I'm not the type of friend. You're not going to be living with me and not paying me up in this house. Sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. If you're not living here, or if you're living here, you're paying something. I don't give a damn if you I don't know. If you cut the grass, you doing something. You going to be doing something. You're not going to be sitting there. And especially to carve an even smaller niche, the gay community. We have so many people who can vogue and do drag and go to clubs and go to the mall and do all these things, but they can't get a job. You have 7, 8, 9 people living in one apartment. The rent $35 and you can't afford it. It's 7 of y'all. The rent's $35. Don't nobody want to give you $5 for the rent? You know, stuff like that is what pisses me off. And it's like, how do you expect to make something of yourself? You know, I don't know anybody who gets a job and say, you know, why would you want to be 30? Go apply for your first job at the age of 30. When they ask any work experience, no. Who gonna hire you if you want? Come on. You have. I think it's a generational thing, because my mother's generation, I see people who works, and there are some people who from our generation don't work, but I feel like it's more prevalent with my generation and people like younger than me. I feel like we're more entitled. I feel like we're more greedy about, okay, I want money, but I don't want to work for it. You know, you see these rappers and these celebrities and movie stars and stuff flaunting all this money, and you're like, that's what I want to do, but you're not doing the work to get there, sweetie. Like, don't say I'm gonna be a singer and you've never sung a note in your life. Don't say I'm gonna be an actor and you didn't do anything. Like, you haven't been in a commercial, a play, or acted out something in your bedroom. Like, I just feel like if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to work your way up to it. I don't know too many people who got to where they are by just waking up one day. I mean, if you're from a rich family, okay, yeah, maybe they have it easier because they get, you know, promoted through nepotism. But for the average person, you have to work. You have to get off your ass and say, oh, okay, what am I going to do? What can I do? When I die, what they going to say? Oh, he didn't have a job? You know what I'm saying? You have to think about stuff like that. And then you have to be realistic with your jobs. You know, if you're in high school and college, don't try to apply for some shit. Don't try to apply for some Fortune 500 company and you know your ass ain't nowhere near qualified. If you 16, 17, you need a job, take your ass to McDonald's, Wendy's, Walmart, Target. Go somewhere, you know, realistic. I hate when people do that as well. You're 19 years old in college and you try to apply for some full-time job in some big company, knowing that you can't get this job, knowing that you're underqualified for this job, knowing that they're not even gonna look at your application, they're gonna throw that shit in the trash. You know, that's just that was just something that was on my mind, and I had to just vent and get it off. You know, just, you know, at the end of the day, just stop being a bum. No one likes a bum. How you gonna have a successful relationship and a family and you don't wanna? No. Young men, no, I don't know any woman who wants a bum, and young ladies, I don't know any man who wants a bum, who's just gonna sit on the couch all day and do nothing. If you can find that person who's gonna take care of you and you don't have to work, kudos to you. Me personally, I cannot see myself not working. My man could be a billionaire. Okay. And legally, if we get married, I guess you could say I'm a billionaire too. But god damn it, we might get divorced. I don't know. But I'm going to need my own money. I'm going to need my own job. So I can say I'm fine with or without his billions, you know. But that's just my opinion on that. Maybe not everybody thinks like me.